And that's how Wario killed a duck. What's up, guys? Glad my stream, like, picture went out. Yeah, there we go. Give me something to look at. Oh, that's cool. This demo doesn't reset if you soft reset. It doesn't, like, roll back to the first stage, is what I'm trying to say. I guess I can sit back here. It's just Wario Land. Let me know if the volume's too low. I haven't used VBA on a stream in forever, so you know how it goes. Where do I want to look? This shouldn't interrupt the thing, right? Because it's VBA capture. Yeah. Alright, I'm just gonna make the game look like this. Alright, so my goal here is to beat the game as fast as possible. Not like in a speedrun sense, just like... again, there's like a bunch of stupid shit I want to show Toast, specifically. And I also want to show Toast, like, the end of the game when you don't really have any money, so... This might actually go really fast. There should be a Kaizo block here? I swear there's a Kaizo block here. No, this is the wrong level. This is the wrong level. There should be a block here. Alright, Toast, who isn't here yet. Thing number one. Oh, I see. Yeah, that's the controller wire. Yeah, no, I understand. I gotta position this a specific way, huh? Alright, reset, I guess. Not like this is very sensitive save data, but I gotta figure out a position for the future. Because whenever this, excuse me, by the way. This controller cable is really high quality, but whenever it, like, wiggles out of the port, it just pushes, like, every button on the controller. And, this is my PS3 controller, to be clear. And, if I sit in a consistent way, that doesn't happen. So it's, like, fine. I just haven't done... There it goes again. Alright, what can I do about this? What's the better choice? Because it all depends on how the cable is, like, leaning up toward the desk. I'm glad it, like, knows I want save file too, by the way. Anyway, I'll figure out a good position. Yeah, that's not me. Alright, let's do that right now, in fact. Let's move my mouse over, because I don't really need that. Maybe drape this over here? Definitely gonna want to fix this before the next Pokemon run. But my main concern is the controller disconnecting during Touhou. Oh, is it just not plugged in at all? Damn, dude. Yeah, I guess I'll spend some time figuring out this position. There it goes again. Yeah, that's not me again. That's just the wire coming out. After this stream, I guess I'll figure this out, because I'm going to be wanting to use this controller again. And that's kind of important. So let's feed this cable down through here real quick. We are doing tech issues live on the internet. Alright, move this here. Try not to press any keyboard keys. I have a spare of this cable. I just don't think this cable's broken. But, I mean, maybe it is. Maybe I'll dig out the other one after the past couple years I've had it. That's not me. God, where do I want to put this? How did I used to do this? Was it sideways? Looks at cable. Yeah, it's not like frayed on the outside or anything. But it's doing this way more than it used to. You would know if it used to do this during every other Pokemon run. Guess we'll try this position. There's the block. Alright, I'll come back to show a trick F. Alright, give me a moment, I suppose. What's truly disturbing is I have 200 in-game seconds left. Like, it's a lot of time. You know this cable is something I've never used because the actual package it was in was like sealed. Like, it doesn't have like a Ziploc. It just has like it's just like vacuum sealed in plastic. So like, once it's open, you know? And this one was never opened. So, if this does the same thing, it is just a design flaw in the cable manufacturing itself. Which, on the plus side, means that the other cable isn't damaged or anything. It's just like, you know. It does still mean it's pretty touchy. Alright, cable number 2. Okay, so it's a design flaw. Got it. Or, much like my DualShock 4, the connection in my DualShock 3 is fucked up, probably. But I don't think that's it. Okay, I'm gonna go grab the old cable. Now, what I can do is I can just rest the cable sideways and then have it feed into my controller sideways, and like that probably sounds sillier than it actually is. I'm not really sure how people use controllers at computer desks, like everyone's like, oh, the DualShock 4 always disconnects. And it's just like, well, it's because the controller cable is coming up out of the controller and then doing like a 90-degree turn onto or close to the desk, right? And that's like not what controller cables are supposed to do. Consoles are usually lower than the player in their hands, so. Now this is just a USB cable. Like, I don't even think this USB cable isn't even like made for consoles per se. It's just, you know, USB cables aren't really supposed to go up at 90 degrees and stuff. Where's my headphones? My headphones are underneath. Okay, cool. Okay, I think this might be good. Yeah, I like this. I hope I can play Toho like this. Alright, take like 5 or something. Armrest, you're kind of in the way. Yeah, I'm just gonna get rid of you. I love having a chair where I can move the arms up. This is the first time I've moved the arm up on purpose. So anyway, 11 minutes later, we're trying to beat the game fast and screw around in it. Fun fact, these munchers still animate if you are paused. I'm realizing I could use my Game Boy as a controller and completely avoid this. I'm going to consider that if this keeps happening. Okay, this pause is on purpose. This game has a debug mode, this is select, okay. First, hit select 27 times. That was 17. Is it 17? Is it 15? Damn, that wasn't the number I thought it was. So, you push select that many times, and you get this box. And if you hold B, you can move the box around. But you have to hold B, or else it won't work. So you can just do this, like... You know, I have 900 coins now. Oops, that's not good. Stop it. Yeah, I just have all the coins in the world. It's okay. No big deal. We're not cheating. It's 16, okay. Yeah, you just have to hold B while you're here, and then you can move these wherever you want. You can move your lives up, like, whatever. Now, if you hold A... Okay. This controller position is still not good. I'm gonna go grab my Game Boy, I guess. Okay, thankfully my May Flash was like easy to find. Oh yeah, my armrest. Honestly, might just start playing Pokemon with this. You know, that thing we definitely stream all the time. Wow, this kid was really tied up. What kind of idiot am I? Alright, let's cut me some slack. Please. Yeah, I'll figure this out when I'm not streaming. My bad, I guess. It was never this bad, but again, it's been like a long time since I've streamed with the DualShock 3. On that note, just for the sake of it, I think this controller, I think this will beep when it's plugged in. Do I want the other one? That's the one. When Normal Fire Red, when version 2 is finished and comes out, I've said this before, I don't intend to stream it with Ziggle. I want Ziggle and Toast to play it. Or just Ziggle, like whatever. But like, I don't want to stream it, cause like me, the person who made the game, being in Ziggle's ear the whole time he explored each patch, it wasn't the worst thing or anything. It didn't go like poorly, but I think it would be better for me to not be there for the final patch. I think it'd be better for me to not just like, I want to be in the chat, you know? I want to hang out and relax and watch a game that I like without actually having to run a stream. But that's gonna be in like a couple months still. I swear to God, I'm working on the game every day. It's going great. But yeah, just on the topic of like streaming Pokemon, that is not something I intend to stream when it comes up. Okay, I think I gave myself a lot of controller slack. I didn't really have to do that, but just gotta boot up the actual controller software now. System. Do I want this one? No, I don't want that one. I want the other one. I have two Game Boy as controller ROMs. Technically three. I should actually just like delete the one I don't use. Okay. Where are you, VBA? Is this controller port 3? Input? Use 3. Input use 4? Do I have to restart the emulator? I doubt it. I know I had this working before. Maybe I want analog. We'll see. +1 reasons to actually figure out which of the software ROMs I use. System. Oh, is analog the D-pad or is that digital? We may never know. Alright, input use 2. Nope. Input use 1. 1 is my keyboard. Input use 4. Alright, input set 4. Oh, it doesn't have any. 4 doesn't have anything. That makes sense. Oh, I bet I know what it is. I bet I know what it is. The May Flash itself has a switch. Okay, no, it's actually set to PC. Am I an idiot? I guess we can try the gray cable. I think that's the rumble cable, though. Yeah, this doesn't do anything. Let me just check input number 2 again. I'm sure that's fine. What's input number 3? Oh. I do think I want input number 3 on that note. Okay, I definitely want the black cable. input, set. Yeah, it's not taking control at all from the controller. I think the main flash is working fine. I think that I'm booting up the wrong software. Yeah, it's still not seeing it. And I am in controller port 1. Guess I'll switch to Wii U and switch back to PC. Alright, let's just restart the emulator. I honestly didn't expect it to clear the screen, but that's okay. Here, let me let the game load back up first. Input. Actually, let's just like click buttons. Yeah, okay. I just had to restart the emulator. Also, I don't have to care what my sitting position is anymore. Playing a Game Boy game on a Game Boy. That's crazy. Okay. We are incapable of disconnecting this time. What's nice, too, is I fixed my shoulder buttons sometime this year. So if we play Pokemon again, I can actually get L equals A to work, because the L button works again. I actually tried to fix it 3 times. The first time I didn't really do anything. The second time it was like sort of working. And then the way to clear your shoulders on the SP is literally, and this is like the real instruction, douse them in rubbing alcohol. Just get as much rubbing alcohol up in there as you can without like flooding the electronics. And that clears out all the gunk and shit. Alright, yeah, I don't have to worry about my inputs anymore. Too bad Toho wouldn't be playable like this. Yeah, so there's a debug menu. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. If you hold A and push like up, nope, that's not it. Oh, I think it's if you hold A and B, yeah. So, all the cheat websites were like, hold A and push up and down, and you can change the thing. Yeah, that's not true. You have to hold A and B. I'm hitting up a bunch of times, not sure if it'll work. Yeah, okay, it worked. So, that just lets you, like, cycle caps. Since this is like a debug thing. But, what's cool is... if you do this, you get another jump. So, if there's a good reason for you to need to jump a bunch, you can just cheat. Oh, I actually took damage. Whoops. Whatever. Yeah, just cheat, lol. But that's easily damage boosted anyways. Oh, I get to try this. Nice. Okay, I don't remember how this works. I might fuck it up. But these huge blocks, they contain either 100 coins or 3 lives. And if you have the rocket cap, which you can do this with, by the way, Broken. Broken cap. Yeah, it can break this block, but not the way you're thinking. Ugh, didn't get it. There'll be more of those. I might actually be doing it on the wrong side. That's okay, we'll keep trying later. Every time we find one of those. Alright, where we're going, we don't need coins. Is there a block up here? Not in this level. Actually, let me do this to, like, really have fun with it. I already got Toast to do this. And you don't actually need a cap to do it. I'm just grabbing a better cap for fun. Alright, so this dude teaches you how to open doors. And the wall there, like up plus B, you use 10 coins to grab a coin. And this dude tells you how to open the door. And then he walks off. Or does he? So if you do this, he'll just keep going. And you can do this as many times as you can reach him. He's a very funny guy. Hi, Toast. It's okay. You missed nothing. He's over there now. Alright. Let's do some cheating. I think this takes 100 coins. Yeah, it's 100. So, this game is really easy, but if you're off by 1 pixel, you lose. Like that. I was actually off by 2 pixels, that's kind of crazy. I'm gonna blame emulator lag. Alright, this... You cannot possibly miss this shot. But if you do that, then you lose. The goal is to aim for like a pixel or 2 before the end. Like, this is still easy. I might miss, but this is still easy. Wow, that's actually quite the delay. That's okay. Yeah. No, as long as you just always get max power, insta-hitting him is really easy. But also it costs 100 coins, which most levels just don't have. Yeah, this is what happens if you beat the level with 0 coins, by the way. Wario just shrugs. Yeah, just get 50 lives, lol. Alright, Toast, we'll repeat this for you. Rocket Cap is kind of good, by the way. So, Toast, if you pause and you push select 16 times, you get this. If you hold B, if you don't hold B, you can't do anything. If you hold B, you can do this. How many lives did I actually have? It must have been 11. Oh, how did I get 11? Whatever, I don't care. Yeah, you can just do this. You can move this up, you can move this down, like... Now, all the cheat websites say if you hold A, you can go to the left. They are wrong. If you hold A plus B, you can go to the left, and then you just push up. And then you get a free jump. Unfortunately, we kind of need the rocket cap, actually. It's actually faster if I do this. So, if you want to just, like, space jump through any level, you just have to hit select 16 times for every jump you want to do. And then you can space jump anywhere. This will come into play in Stove Canyon. Just you wait. Yeah, that debug menu is pretty famous. Alright, take 2. I feel like I moved the camera. Ugh. Oh, right, I won lives from the bonus game. That's what it was. I'll get this, don't worry. Alright, we're not getting that. And he's gone. I think it's supposed to simulate him going through the door, I'm realizing. Oh, I actually got 11 coins. Whoops. Oh well. Let's go gambling! Toast is just that easy. Toast, simply pick the right bucket. See, I chose the left bucket. I was supposed to choose the right bucket. Alright, it has been 32 minutes of nothing. Let's play the game for real. Although I am just gonna speedrun this level. I don't think I have anything quirky to show in this level. If I do, I don't remember what it is. I guess they are dudes with helmets. I always thought these were weird spider things. I think those blocks, yeah, those blocks still do this when you're paused. Basically any animated element, period, does that. This guy scared me as a child. I thought he was like the super undefeatable enemy. Secret compartment up here that I messed up. No, I'm making it. Yeah. Oh my god, I hit the spike? So I've never done that before, but Toast did that, and I commented on it. I think I had that coming. Anyway, yeah, secret compartment up there. It actually leads to a pretty cool part of the level that just, like, has no reason to exist. I keep thinking that's the rocket cap. Oh, I wonder if I could have done the thing there. Alright, thwompity thwomp, we'll wait for you. Yeah, so you get to get this cool part, which is like For some reason, even as a kid, I found this hard. It's not hard. It's really easy. But like, I don't know. I feel like as a kid, you see this and you get nervous. Oh fuck, I fucked it up. I think that's just a bull cap, anyways. Hi, Kaizo block. Danger duck! None of that went to plan. Come back, Danger Duck. You have a sound effect to show off. Yeah, he did it. Oh, I didn't do that. If you have no coins, Wario just fucking doesn't even give you the choice. He just walks right past. Hi, Goom. I guess I do actually need to pick up 10 coins, huh? Yeah, I knew that was there. First try. Extremely easy jump. You definitely don't need the rocket cap to do that. It doesn't like change your jump velocity. No, dude, that was legit. The debug menu is closed. I guess I should beat this level. So this level is very silly. These dudes, you stomp them and then they're like crabs holding a 10 coin, so you defeat them and they drop 11 coins. Oh yeah, these are here. Very good level. It's probably the fastest way to get coins. Not the most fun though. The most fun is probably in Mount Teacup Pot. Teacup Pot. Pot Cup. Cup Pot. Blip. That blip just means, that's just the like you beat the level for the first time blip. It doesn't unlock anything. Alright, I need some coins. Oh god, it's so nice playing on the Game Boy. Sorry, DualShock 3, I might not play Game Boy games with you anymore. Hi. Alright, we missed the jump. I guess it could have showed off, but once you open one of the doors, all the other doors in the level are open. You know, all one of them. Shrug. And now we wait for the part in the song where you know the dude is coming. You can move the camera by doing this. And there he is. I actually kind of forgot you could move the camera doing this. I took that for granted. As a kid, it was like the only thing to do while you're here, right? So like... I always thought the bat's tail was a nose. These coins are like not dangerous to get, but they're extra effort you kind of just don't need to do. This part also scared me as a kid. I'm just like, damn, dude, like it takes me 2 hits to break these blocks. Like, what if the thwomp comes? I feel like this part exists to show you a gameplay mechanic. I like that he goes through the cave on the map. I messed that up. No, we're doing this again. Hold up. That's how you leave levels? You just go through the door? I want to get this guy stuck in a wall, but that's really hard to do. So we're going to do this instead. Oh, I'm not supposed to... I keep thinking I want to pause. Pause is not the command I'm looking for. Okay, I got this time. I got this time. I'm a Dumbo. That should work. Okay, so when you come through the door, any enemy on the screen, at least for 1 frame, is alive. This guy actually made it though, so he is in fact alive. You can use this to farm hearts if you, for whatever reason, want to do that. What I'm trying to do though is show off this. That's it. You can just do this forever. This time he's going to come back alive. See? He's fine. I'm going to try to pause for 1 frame. Okay, you can see the knife. If you like watch carefully in 60 FPS, you can see him holding the knife for 1 frame. Yeah, he's alive. Just kidding. So that's a fun thing you can do. This thwomp is kind of scary, actually. Conveyor belts are funny. You don't need to be Rocket Cap to do this. This is just an inherent property of conveyor belts. They just do this. I don't think there's anything funny to show in this room. Could have sworn there was a heart block here. I guess there isn't. So I didn't know you could use the charge attack on this boss. Toast showed me that. I didn't mean to do a sweet pose. Yeah, you just hit the soft under bits. Alright, now here comes the cool part of the run. Oh, I guess since we're playing on Game Boy Color mode, you can tell the teacup lid is like a sprite. So anyway, we're in Stove Canyon now. The game checks for inputs. I believe the answer is it checks for inputs in a specific order and won't cancel bad inputs until it reaches them in that order. So if you just hit down plus right, right takes priority because it's like last on the don't do this list. Something like that. Something like that. I gotta show you some ladder tech after. But I need the bull to do it. Hi. Okay, I guess I'm not getting rid of this coin. I'm not actually sure if the game lets me leave Stove Canyon properly. Just kind of stuck here, maybe. I guess I can, like, try. Yeah, we'll see what happens after I beat. I may have just fucked myself. Wario? Wario? Huh? Bro, this isn't what I meant. I actually don't know what's happening. He's gone. I don't know how this happened. Huh? Okay, let's soft reset the game, I guess. I don't know where Wario went. Okay, that was weird. I'm surprised I didn't get in there. I guess I need some of these. Hi, Fireball. Oh, there's something I gotta show you with doors. It's really great. That actually reminds me of something in Rice Beach. What level is it? Well, I can't actually go back to Rice Beach yet, so... Huh. Okay, we'll come back here when I have a different cap. There's a vent. Do you give me the cap I want? Perfect. Oh my god, are you real? They're boomerang ducks. Dangerous duck throws boomerangs. We don't actually need the bull. We can do it with this. It's just harder. Oh, Danger Duck, I need you to be up here. Does he persist there? Bananas! We don't like bananas around here. Got it. So, if you hit that dude with your charge attack at exactly the screen transition, the screen transitions. And you can use the infinite jumps to explore the entire level up there. It's mostly broken graphics, and all of the pillars, you'll see. Okay. The pillars that you see down here actually go all the way up the level. That was a bad hit. It was terrible. Bonk. Yeah, the pillars stop you. That's definitely my favorite trick in the game. I am not convinced anyone else in the world knows it exists. Never seen anyone talk about it, never seen anyone showcase it. Congrats, you guys are now part of the cool exclusive club. The real question is if you can do that in other levels, because I don't actually know the answer to that. Yeah, I've never seen anyone talk about it. Oh, hi, birds. Wario's going for a little swim. This is just what happens when you try to walk into this while crouching. He just swims. Just no big deal. I told you, Toast, I can do everything to this game. Every single screen everywhere has something stupid to do. Like... I think you can do the conveyor belt thing on these? I don't remember. Yeah, you can do that. Except only sometimes. I'm not sure how to do it on purpose. Oh, it happened again! I beat the level. That's not supposed to happen. That's what Toast did. He beat the level. Alright, we gotta go back. Beating the level was the wrong thing to do. Not only did that beat the level, it went to the main exit? What? Okay. That's weird. Okay, let's try that again. I actually don't know why that happened like that. Alright, so let's explain what we just did. Huh? Oh, the cart gave me a 1-up, because it was my 100th heart, and it died in the lava. Yeah, those are +1. So, these funny bouncy dudes, if you crouch, they don't scroll. You have to uncrouch to scroll. What that means is if you hit 2 of them, you go up twice, and the screen doesn't scroll. And it just so happens there's 2 of them at the end of the level. I have also never seen anyone talk about this before, but it is a significantly easier glitch to perform than the other one. So I do assume people know about this. I just haven't seen it talked about. Oh, I think I know what to do now. Oh, it's this door I'm supposed to go in. Yeah, it's the main entrance you're supposed to go in. There we go. There we go. Okay, that makes way more sense. So anyway, we're here. Believe it or not, this is just the level. I don't know, like, some kind of tile ID fucked up. All of these mace dudes, these are just the carts. These are literally just the carts you ride. I think spearmen are bats. This should be the checkpoint. If I go in the checkpoint door, everything goes back to normal. But I find, as a kid, I found it so creepy that lava got replaced by guillotines. Like, which is scarier? Lava or some moving axes? Like, I thought the axe lava was scarier. And like these it kills you instantly, of course. It's lava. If you perform the glitch a second time, it still just brings you here. There's no, like, third tile ID. I already cleared that exit. Well, let's go unlock the secret exit while we're here. I love this glitch. It's my favorite thing ever. I can't believe it must be based on the screen camera. Because I'm just like so shocked it unlocked the main exit. Like, that's really funny. Oh, I should have ditched my coins. Oh well. I've made a slight error in judgment. Yeah, probably. I'm surprised these don't show up as, sprites, since I'm on Game Boy Color mode. Slight momentum, transfer there. I didn't think you could rocket this guy, but I figured I'd try it. Aw. Oh, he has tons of iframes, okay. So these can actually hurt you. but only when they have the, like... That was a hit? They can only hurt you when they have the trail, like the comet trail. So they bounce once, then you can just catch them. Okay, the real question is, can I go back to Mount Teapot? Nope, we're stuck here forever. Guess we'll just do a second playthrough. God, what jank can I show off here? Oh, here's like the game's best enemy. This is Chicken Duck. If you throw an enemy in him, he becomes a bank and just spits out coins for some reason. I'm not sure why this is what this dude does, but it's really funny. Oh yeah, these munchers are cool too. They're way cooler than the other munchers. This is my favorite enemy in the game. This is an apple. According to the official art, of which there is, it's not even like a candy-covered apple. It's one of those like Japanese apples where like the dark part is red and then the bright part is orange. But as a kid, I called this the ice cream sundae because it just looks like a caramel apple with icing or something on it. Mario Wiki describes this enemy as being in SST Cup. It does not mention that there is only one. This is the only one in the game, and it's right here. And every other level with these has spike balls instead. I don't know why the apple exists, but I kind of love him. And, I don't know. He's an apple. It's tail time. I think it's a good apple. Excuse me. These spear dudes have some really funky behavior. They throw their spear and then they run away for a while to recharge. I think you can tap them while they're running away. But these ones run away down the pit. And, yeah, they just make noise forever. They disappear and they make noise. I don't know. And, like, surely that got caught in testing, because look how many of them are down here at the death pit. Like, surely somebody found that out. But nope, they just make noise. I don't know what they're about. Maybe it has to be up here. Maybe it has to be at the top. No, that doesn't make any sense. It has to be at the bottom. I'm sure of it. Dude, I'm not getting it. I don't think anything's up here. Yeah, no, I have no clue. 'Cause they don't come back. Which implies that they despawned. But also, like... Oh, you can kill the flies. Wow. Yeah, I'm not sure. They don't normally make noise either, so, like, it's extra weird. Yeah, like, if you touch the flies like that, they don't get touched. I'm really surprised the coins defeat them. And here I thought there wouldn't be a lot of stuff in SST Cup to show off. Huh? Oh, I think I know what's up there. If you step into shallow water, you become underwater. This is underwater speed. Also, if you have the bull helmet, you actually can't stomp these blocks. You have to do them like this, or with the fire helmet. Yeah, we can show this off. The stomp, no matter what you're doing, as soon as the stomp rumble ends, Wario's state becomes cancelled, and you go back to idle. So, like... See what I mean? I don't know of any particularly interesting exploits you can do with this, but whatever Wario's doing gets cancelled as soon as the rumble is over. So that's, like, a little interesting. Thanks for the 4 years, Rattata. Damn. I'm torn between, wow, it's been 4 years, and haven't you been around longer? Oh, also these dudes, they also do the death thing, because they're right over the pits, right? Like, again, it's like really easy to make this happen, so I'm really surprised that it happens. I'll be back in a moment. Also, this is not a new topic, but Virtual Boy Wario Land is a really cool game. Fair enough. Got him. Useless feature? But not completely useless. Sorry, Goom. I guess it's alright that I don't have the rocket cap, because this is one of the only levels I can't just skip with it. Oh yeah. Ladder tech. Again, since Wario's state gets cancelled when the rumble ends. I think I shifted the tiles. There was a row of pixels at the top. I think because I stomped into the door. This is a really cool level. It's massive. I have never done this skip before. Damn, I feel really smart right now. Is what I would say if that was the right door. Or no, maybe it is the right door. Damn, I feel really smart right now. This level has unique. Oh, I despawned his hammer. He's still gonna try to throw it. There it is. Anyway, this level has unique enemies. It's these spider things. This is the only level where they're in the game, and they're cool, I guess. Oh shit, let's actually try now. Bobo, you're flying really low. Good enough. No, coins! It's not letting me put more coins on the screen! No! I do like that he spits out birds that behave like normal enemies. That's just, like, interesting. I wonder where we get shut off like that. Alright guys, take careful note of where we are right now. Just so you know, we're in Parsley Woods. Just writing that down for no reason. I would really love my rocket cap back. So these spiky balls are what normally comes out of canopies. Wow, that hit me. The funny apple is only in that one level. And like that level isn't even in Parsley Woods. Like it's not even in the forest. I'm truly not sure why the apple exists, but I like it. I think this is a potion, the garlic? Yeah. I think these guys follow boo rules. There we go. Fun fact, these blocks, they're important. They'll be important later. Shrug. Do I need some coins? Fun fact, the mine's, like, state will be saved if it goes off screen. Yeah, like, the other one had to explode first, so that one wouldn't explode. I have a wrong pixel. Wait, what are those white pixels behind Wario? That looks like an accident. I don't think I've ever noticed those. So we drained Parsley Lake, or whatever. I don't know why. I don't know why that switch existed. It has become ocean water. You actually can't leave Parsley Woods until you do that. There is a picture on the cutting room floor showing how this happens, and to me, it honest to God looks like someone in development was just trolling. Like, I have no idea why it would, like, print graphics there. Yeah, there's no going back to Mount Teapot. Guess I'll have to spend 6 minutes getting back there later. Oh god, here comes a Susie joke. That's true, you can never leave Parsley Woods. You're so right, Ziggle. I'm pretty sure the background is scrolling the wrong way in this level, but details? Ah, that's what I wanted to see. I just don't think that's... Like, if we're going left, and the train is going behind us, why is the background moving further in the direction we're going than we are? The ground kills you, by the way. It's lava. if you are standing on this when it touches, it'll go in the opposite direction, like even faster. But I have it in a bad spot, so I don't want to do it. Okay, we are doing something here. Thanks, Spearman. Okay, guys, thank you. Oh, I forgot to show something off there. No? What are you talking about? I'm gonna make this go a little faster for, like, valid reasons. Bonk? Bonk. If there's something unique you can do here, I don't know what it is. I've never accomplished it if it exists. It's pretty much just like the void. Okay, and that is a ceiling too. I see. You know, I could have set the clock back to 1 instead of doing this. That would have been funnier. Well, let's take this. Actually, let's not take this. I want to show something off again. So when you die, the screen freezes. But if you pause, it unfreezes. That's it. I don't think anything spectacular can happen because of that, but it is a game feature. Fun fact? Yeah, there's no wall here. If you rock it, you just rock it against the edge forever. You'd like to be a true edger. Oh shit, this is, holy shit. Hard mode? Alright, let's just go up here instead. Hi! Wow, I made this difficult on myself. And then it should snap back. Yeah, it goes this way now. This level has an enemy that scared me a lot as a kid. He can also pulverize enemies. This level is, like, canonically the fork tree that you see on the world map and in the instruction manual. It is the only part in the instruction manual with a given name that is not a world. I'm not sure why it's given a name, but it's just this level. You can bonk Seedra in the front. That was not the front, that was the everything. I always liked these little holes, because it implies water is coming from up there, but it's too narrow for you to do. Chicken Duck is here. This looks like a checkpoint room. Get a double jump. This part of the level is cool because this is the 3 forks of Fork Tree. The secret egg, or the treasure is over there. And you need this key for it. Oh, speaking of this key, fuck. If you pick up a key like this, you can travel with it. I didn't think about it. Very convenient. I don't believe this train level has any funny technology. I was scratching my nose. We will never see the train level. Got him. I've made a mistake. It actually forces you to crouch. That's funny. Time for a picture nobody has ever seen. Nice catch. Oh. No! That's the, like, 3rd time this level that's happened to me. And the first 2 times were not harmful. But I kept messing up the pivot. Man, I'm over here trying to have fun, like, ugh, having fun on stream? Gosh. Alright, I'll play the level for real. Getting the diagonal descent is surprisingly hard. Yeah, it's hard to do it on purpose. Which makes it really funny that I was doing it by accident. Okay. Yeah, I think most of my tricks are over. Some of them are in Sherbert Land, which of course we can't get to. Guess I'll do this. Getting a little too low. Sorry to 30 FPS watchers. Sorry. Yeah, I don't think Syrup Castle has a whole lot of funny tricks to show off. It might actually have 0 funny tricks to show off. I'll have to like think about it as we encounter them. Fuck. I just about got hit by a spike wall. I didn't think there were still spike walls here. That's fair. Help! I couldn't get a tall jump. My high jump didn't high jump, so I actually, like, lost distance. Oh, that's really funny. It's easier to high jump to the right for me than to the left. Doing a directional input out from my hand has always been a little tricky. If the D-pad was on the right, then I would have the same problem facing right. Alright, any good power-ups in chat? Yeah, good enough. I expected it to stomp the ground first. Glad I corrected. I don't really want that, actually. This is a cool secret egg, or a cool, one of these. But we're not gonna do that right now. Okay. We are in the castle. There is no sensible way to speedrun this level. That's for sure. You can do something cool with these. You can kind of do it with these two. You can do like a funny lake. Hey, it's our good friend the knife bear. Oh, speaking of our good friend the knife bear. You can stand on this. Completely useless mechanic. I think this is a star, yeah. I'm like 99% certain you can run over those gaps. I just don't feel like it. Hardest room in the game? Kind of. Cool. Not sure why the game gives you a rocket cap there. So the castle's lost a little bit of weight. No big deal. Excuse me. I'm glad the room just has one dude. Okay, I thought it was another exclamation mark. I don't see why it wouldn't be. Let's go exercising! I'm glad you can see the bottom of the world beneath the word Syrup Castle. Yeah, nothing really to break in this world. Not unless I'm like really forgetting something. Yeah, no, it completely trivializes, like, the whole game. Which is fine for our purposes, because I was just showing off how to break the game. I just can't believe I'm already at the end, like... as a child, I could not figure this boss out for, like, 20 minutes. And now we've entered a lady's bedroom. See, she's even inviting us. She's turning on her lamp. She's not very happy about that. She's exploding with happiness. I'm just glad Mario waves the second time just to let you know he's stealing your shit. I'm glad he comes with clouds, by the way. Oh no! His face is a sprite! Aw, that's unfortunate. Damn, even the speech bubble arrows are sprites. That's weird. Alright, well, let's cash out. Yeah, this is one of the reasons I prefer to play Game Boy games in monochrome, to avoid silliness like that. Alright, here's my life savings. Please invest it into your favorite crypto coin. Your crypto wallet is that way. And that's what happens when you have no money. We like the birdhouse, though. Okay, unfortunately we have to beat Rice Beach again. Also, I love that Wario is just like, oh shit, I lost my hat. Is there any other hats around here? And it's just like, yeah, there's a spare cap up there. Yeah, I like the birdhouse. I don't remember if Tier 2 loses the W or not. I think it does, but I also feel like Tier 2 is like a shack, like an actual little house. My bad. Show this off again since Wim is here. I have trouble holding up and left at the same time on the GBA SP, I guess. And probably on the PS3 as well, but I just objectively have a hard time with that input, it looks like. I could use the tip of my thumb, which I'm doing right now, but that changes how I'm holding the controller, so I guess I'll have to keep that in mind. Feels like we were just here. Ugh, I didn't mean to push B. Stupid. Idiot. Do some swimming. Gotta get our reps in. I was saying this the other day, but I always kind of imagined the treasure screen as just like, I don't know, Wario's like bank dimension or something funny. That's not what I wanted. Can I get a garlic? I was hoping that was a garlic. Should be a heart here. And yeah, as you can see, the door over here is also open. Well, it's a secret where women keep their Pokeballs. I agree with that. It's definitely fun to see stuff like that. But if it's like your first time playthrough, it can like literally spoil puzzles and otherwise ruin some immersion. For like this playthrough, obviously it's just fine. I think that's just a heart. Just gonna move the camera for absolutely no reason. I was convinced as a kid that I could move the camera even more than this, even though you clearly can't. I also really liked it when Thwomp fit into that white space. I feel like that's the kind of thing Big Yellow would say. Or like in an anime when like a background like cliff is drawn really shittily instead of having like painting shading. And like, oh, that cliff's going to explode. And then it doesn't, and you're like, whoa, why did they draw it like that? Random fact, if these bats miss, they will not respawn. If the birds miss, they will respawn. And it's weird because I always kind of saw the bats as like a scarier enemy. Like, it's a little more rare and it looks more threatening. But no, once they're gone, they're gone. Pay our 10 coin tax to that door. There's one glitch I don't really know how to show off. You can just get enemies stuck in walls. It's actually really easy to do by accident. And getting them stuck in walls is really fun. But I don't know how to make it happen on purpose, so sorry. It usually involves corners like this, I find, but not always, which is the surprising part. And like the game, if you try to throw a dude, like when he's in something, the game just literally beeps you. The game's like, no, like you can't do this action right now. Which I think is kind of funny. I hate this thwomp. I actually think this thwomp is like very risky to go past. Show this off again for fun. Random thing, I guess. You can break 2 blocks at once, but you cannot break 2 blocks at once twice. It will always do this. If there's a way to do it, I don't know what it is. Whoops. Oh well. There's a door in here. I can't believe you can charge this dude's belly, dude. I had no idea. No, Mr. Coin! I'll never catch Mew now. Well, there's only one thing to do. Dude, we got 10 times the amount of money we had. Well, that's enough money for me. I like how he still does this, by the way. Dude's really pondering. Alright, we're not going to Stove Canyon this time. I really like this level. It just has a really nice, like, tone to it, you know? Looking for a rocket cap. There's lots of coins up there. If you bring a rocket cap, the game definitely just, like, intends you to go upstairs. Excuse me. But I think this is a, yeah, this is a bad power-up. It's like, oh, you thought you could use the rocket? Nah. Here's a garlic. I realized I actually need 10 coins. That should be enough. Alright, we're gonna go to Sherbert Land ASAP. I don't think there's anything to show off in the rest of Mount Teapot. I think the level above this, yeah, the level above this one has some garbage, but only like a little bit. So, let's just get our 10 coins now. We call those reactions, baby, also known as I push jump. Oh, this level's fun. You can do this. And oh, I didn't do it. You can really mess with these things. Yeah, like that, like not doing a particularly good. Oh god. There's some funny stuff. Is that a Sprite? It is a Sprite. This game's scrolling is weird. You can see it jumping off of the platform. That's funny. Anyway, yeah, charge attacking the bombs is funny. You can make him do funny stuff like that. I like these pelicans. I'm realizing these pelicans are in Wario Land too. Like, it's like basically the same graphic. And they have bombs inside them. Time to teach Pelipper Egg Bomb. I like this room too. You can go fast. Unless you're bad like me, I guess. This room is cool. I don't think you need the rocket for this, but it helps. Raocow did not like this exit because it is literally just play the level twice. Every Mario player's favorite secret exit style. So, fun fact, if you push right, you go back to Mount Teapot. After you beat Sherbert Land, you can also push down. It adds down. And down, see how I went into Mount Teapot? And moonwalked, I guess? If you push down, you will not go into Mount Teapot. If you push right, you will. I don't know why it's like that. I also like how the world's easiest secret exit leads to a whole other world. It's actually a little bit funny. I think Sherbert Land is really cool. It also has some really stressful levels, but that's okay. I think it's really neat. Alright, we will not be going further into Mount Teapot. I just want to show this off because I feel like it. I like these, by the way, this cascading, like, I guess it's a waterfall. Like, it's a really neat foreground element that doesn't, like, do anything, but I've always really liked it. I guess it's, yeah, spiky dudes. There should be a block here? There should be a block here. I'm so sure there's blocks. Hold up. Huh. I thought there were heart blocks in this room. Maybe I just missed all of them. So here comes my point of shame. This is the first key you find in normal gameplay. And the key room is invisible behind this block. And it is the only thing in all of Wario Land that I had to look up. And I felt very ashamed. But I could not find that shit. I guess we'll do this backwards. So you open the chest, you need any power up to do it. You can't do it small. And then you open the chest and the treasure comes up. And you pick up the treasure and Wario's like, oh yeah, I got the treasure. Or you can do this. And just kill the treasure. The hardest cap to do that with is the bull. It is extremely hard to do with the bull, but still, like, possible, I think. Dude, I will never get this. Oh, I like the funny bees, because you can just do this. I'm not sure why there's, like, sticky bomb bees. Like, I don't know what they are or what they're for, but the game, this Mount Teapot just has sticky bomb bees. The next level is the rarest level in the game, sort of. Because in this level, you're at the top of the mountain, and then after you go to the bottom of the mountain, you slam the lid, and then that level's ID changes forever. Like, that level is gone forever, and it's replaced by the slam to the lid version. And I think that's cool, but also I really like it when the lid's not down. Alright, playing this level is for fools. I think there's a minor quirk you can do with the bridges? Oh, what is the quirk you can do here? Oh, I don't remember. What is it? Maybe I'll remember if I play the level a bit. There's something really funny you can do here. I don't remember what it is, though. I don't really feel like dying to find out. It's not as exciting as, like, I actually need 10 coins, huh? It's not a very exciting glitch, quirk, whatever, so I don't really mind missing it. I just don't remember what it is. Buckethead! I love Buckethead. I love him because his name was funny to me when I was 4 years old, and the instruction book told me that he was Buckethead. He has a bucket on his head. It also took me a long time to realize Sherbert Land is an iceberg. I kind of just thought it was like some floating outer space rock thing, even though in the overworld it's clearly an iceberg. That's alright, I didn't want that power up anyways. You can do this, yeah. Or not. Okay, I told a lie. That usually works. In any case. I am so sure I'm arriving like 1 frame too early. I'm sure that works. That's alright. Toast could not figure out these dudes. Oh, I got hit. Yeah, they're really easy to just agitate and not actually get hit by, but I stood still, I guess. Yeah, like you can just do this. No big deal. Right, Goom? Oh yeah, you can just like jump on them too, like, they don't care. They're not spiky. I'm stuck here. You are not the first person to say that. Oh, is this the level I think it is? Oh, excellent. Okay, cool. I get to show something off here. Alright, here's a cool trick. doing wrong? How does this keep happening? Maybe you have to be more proactive about it. Can I do it when small? Oh, okay. You can do it when small. That's the trick. Yeah, anyway, I despawned the level door. I guess you have to be small for that trick. My bad. I was so sure you could do it while crouching. Yeah, just push 3 bananas, or 3 boomerang ducks, lol. Simply despawn the exit door. I like that trick. That might have actually been the last trick, also. Got it. That's really hard to do with the bull hat. Yeah, why pick up your treasure normally when you can simply destroy it? Ah, perfect. I wanted to show this mechanic off too. It doesn't really do a whole lot for you. This mechanic doesn't... It comes up in like 2 levels. But it's cute. It's fun. This is the secret exit. I don't actually think I want to go there. Okay, there's one more thing I want to show off. And I will keep trying it. Is someone streaming tonight also? I guess I can actually, like, click my Discord for once, which is nice. Alright, I'll just shove Discord right here. Alright, this is the last trick. This is the last trick. I think. Even if it's not, I don't mind forgetting one. But I would really like to get this one specifically. I need a rocket helm. I'm gonna keep calling them helmets. They're hats. I'm sorry, it's my bad. Oh, is this underwater? Is that what it is? Okay, got it. That's the end of stream, everybody. It has to be this specific block. I cannot do anything. I guess I could probably change my hat. Oh, okay, we're free. We're free. Alright, go stream, Susie. That is everything I wanted to show off, probably. And I'm glad I got to do that. And it took no time at all. Like, 20 of these stream minutes were the controller cable. So, like, that worked out nicely as far as rating Susie goes. That's cool. I don't think I missed anything. But yeah, no, all sorts of parts of this game can just be fucked with, like, all over the place. It's really funny. I like this game. I like these arrows. I don't know why your flames become arrows, but I like it a lot. Always have. Excuse me. Well, I guess since I'm done this, I don't know why. I thought this might take like 4 or 5 or 6 hours, but no, it's just a Game Boy game. And also the rocket cap exists, so it's pretty easy to breeze through the whole game. As usual, I'll probably play Roller Coaster Tycoon Thursday or Friday. Kind of glad I got this out of the way. It lets me use the rest of my week. But yeah, this was fun. I don't know, play this game if you like it. The usual business. But that'll be it for me. We're gonna send you over to Susie. As ever, my Twitch doesn't say she's streaming, but my Discord does. So, Raid Red Mage Susie. She's playing Tales of Zestria? I think that's what she said. Zestiria, excuse me. It's a Tales game. You know what to expect. Thanks for hanging out. Hope you guys had fun. Take care of yourselves. Stay hydrated. Stay warm. Stay fed. Stay rested. And stay frosty.